I guess you could say, you know how when anybody gives you, but like going back to breaking up with you know how when anybody gives you bad news, whether they're firing you or they're dropping you, they always act like it hurts them more than it hurts you, because that's what we've got. So this is that's the premise where this kind of starts with. And like I said, this is more of a job experience. So difficult times. The boss came in with his usual alacrity. "Sorry, we have to let you go," he said. He held the door frame and hung his head as if stunned by his own revelation. When I got up to offer my chair, he crumbled into it and began sobbing, the tears running down his red cheeks. I handed him my handkerchief, which he used to sop up the tears. Then he blew his nose and the chair shot back into the wall. "It's so hard, my job," he cried. "These are difficult times," I answered and patted his shoulder for support. He bent over as if he were going to be sick. I pushed the wastebasket under his face because if he made a mess, I was worried I'd be responsible for cleaning up. He coughed a few times and spit into it. "I've been here 10 years. Do you have to let me go?" I asked. Suddenly, he fell on the floor, doubled up, a fierce pain in his gut. I called the infirmary, but the operator broke in to say that the infirmary had been shut down. My boss rolled back and forth as if in a seizure. He moaned so loudly he couldn't hear me repeat my question. So loudly the floors and windows vibrated. When I pinned his shoulders, he went limp and his eyes rolled back. I couldn't hear his breathing. Firing me had killed my boss. How would I explain that to human resources? Then, miraculously, he came to, smiling and cheerful. "You'll be missed," he said, and jumped to his feet, extending his open hand. So, I mean, I think that, it kind of, like I said, it plays off that premise of the boss sort of telling him he's going to be let go, and the employee is still occupying the same role, sort of like, "Well, can I take care of you in any way? You're not feeling well." And the boss is getting sicker and sicker as he's delivering the information. And then it's almost like the wishful thinking, and in the back, the boss collapses entirely and dies in his mind. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, this is great. Poetic justice. My boss died firing me, And then he immediately flips back and worries he's going to get in trouble with human resources. And by the end, the boss jumps up and goes, "It's nice having you, goodbye." So that's the sort of chain of thinking,
I like it.
Oh, good. I mean, it's pretty much based, this one as opposed to the other one is based in extreme hyperbole or exaggeration, to the nth degree. But again, both of them are aiming more at a kind of fabulous reality where things don't exactly, something's altered in the reality where some things can, happen, like a bear fight where you can fall in love with a bear,